I'm here with Pepe Gaka.
Hi everyone.
International mural artist and ambassador for De La Rowdy. And Pepe I'm so excited about this. Pepe has come over from Italy to help us with a mural that we're putting up in the offices at Fletcher Wilson. And I've taken this opportunity to tear away from the work that we're doing and have a chat about his work and what he feels about the nature of the art that he does. So you're working on this great grand scale and creating artwork that is to fit into the environment and very mindful of it doing that. We're not just fitting in, but standing out and doing it in a way that is not incongruous, I guess. Yeah. What was it that kind of motivated you to lead the life, develop the career that you have in creating massive murals?
My uncle is a painter, and I always say, okay, I always like drawing and painting since I was a kid. So I always thought myself, this is what I want to do when I grow up. So I did basking, like street painting for a long time, mainly in Australia.
Right.
And after about 5 years of full-time basking as my only job, I just started doing more and more murals on commission for private, but even on commission for city council, organization, call for artists, all sort of stuff.
What do you hope that your audience takes away from experiencing your murals? One of which is 120 meters tall.
When I do create murals, the first thing I look after is it has to look beautiful. It has to look in harmony. It has to, even if it has a meaning behind it. Let's say if it's a portrait of someone, and that someone is an important people because he did great things in the past. Unless there is a way there is a plaque or something that you can read it, or a QR code. The feeling that I want them to have is I don't know what the person is in the mural, but I like it.
Right.
I like it. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Given all of the different skills that are needed for the work that you do, and some of them are quite technical, and there's a huge creative element, and then there's kind of tradecraft. What's the one thing that's kind of allowed you to be successful at what you do?
There is a figure of speech in Italy. It's like, if you have to do something, do it properly. Otherwise, don't do it. Don't even start.
Yeah.
So that goes for everything. So even in mural, a lot of time you can take some shortcuts.
Yeah.
And sometimes, that shortcut saves you time and money.
Yeah.
But the issue is, if you take those shortcuts, eventually you're going to have troubles and issues. So you always have to strive for perfection. Then, there's always something that will go wrong that you have to adjust and fix it.
Yeah.
Like during the process. So you have to aim for perfection so that you still get a great result if anything goes wrong,
In a way, it's like a lot of the considerations that an architect has about the environment, it kind of crop up for you, really.
It does.
You have to make sure that the people who actually interact with the mural each day, it's going to work for them as well.
Even because you do something that you like it, but then you don't have to look at it every day. Once you're done,
exactly.
You leave. You have to think about who's going to look at the mural and from where it's going to look at.
Yeah.
So there's no point putting something, let's say, on skyscraper, putting in details like 80 meters high, which there is no way you can see unless you are like within 5 meters.
Yeah, okay.
It's just, you can, but let's say if you want to do something becomes more personal, like something hidden but in plain view. On the skyscraper, there was always 3 of us working. But in reality, I was painting, but there were 2 other guys. So these 2 guys from Pakistan were super friendly, super nice. All the job they had to do is pretty much go up and down. I would tell them, move the platform up, move the platform down, and that was their job. But we were there the whole day, we just like chatting.
So do they feature?
A little bit. But so basically at one point we just wrote, like say, what, we really should write my name and your name in this place with the date and everything. So somewhere in the mural, there is their name and the date.
Right.
Because they were still part of the murals. And
absolutely. Is there one mural that you're most proud of?
I've done one about the Native American in in the US.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's beautiful.
That's one of my
beautiful.
favorite.
Yeah, it's very, very striking. What advice have you got for up-and-coming artists?
I think nowadays society wants to give like a small prize to everyone, sort of like a small cup to every child, to every teenager, and that's kind of wrong because you're not improving the self-esteem. I mean, you're doing on a very short term, but on the long term, when reality comes and when everyone has told you that you are really good at drawing, but then when you are 18 or 20, you cannot make a living, but not even a living. You can't sell any of your painting, or you can't find a way to pay the rent with your painting. That's when reality comes, and then it's gonna hit you really hard. But it's not gonna be so hard if everyone told you, not that you're bad, but it's like, look, this is okay, nothing special, but keep practicing and you get better.
Yes.
And they tell you again the same, and then you keep practicing, and then you see some real improvement. You never have to tell yourself you're good. If you're not happy with what you've done, that's not a bad thing at all. That's a good symptom. Even if someone has a talent, the talent only plays, it's 1%. Everything else is
hard work.
Practice, hard work.
Yeah.
I was good at drawing when I was a kid, but I was good. I was good like many other kids are good. I wasn't exceptional. I wasn't something like, we have to get these kids on national TV. It's just amazing. No, I was good, but nothing more than a child drawing and painting. Like nothing special, just good.
Yes. And the rest was hard work and dedication, right?
Yeah.
Pepe, it's been a pleasure talking to you, mate. And it's really exciting to hear kind of some of your history and what motivates you. And thanks for taking the time to have a chat.
Thanks to you, Ned.